mit der Nummer 2 unsere Nummer 4 Liga mit der Nummer 8 auf dem Rücken Svea mit der Nummer 11 Melanie unsere 20 Emilia die 22 Sophie mit der 27 Maria unsere Kapitäne mit der 28 Pauline und die 32 Teglata mit der 47 Camilla.
So welcome to Hamburg for this Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga clash between Hamburg and RB Leipzig. It's a pleasure to have you with us this afternoon for live coverage of the Frauen-Bundesliga. My name's Mark Lovell, taking you through this one this afternoon. We're almost set to go in Hamburg. It's 11th against 12th. 3 points today for the home side. Hamburg would bring them right within touching distance of Leipzig in the table. See from the pictures there, the weather is fairly cold in Germany at the moment, and we've had a spate of games postponed due to inclement weather. We've thankfully been spared that fate today. Ready to go in Hamburg. Two sides make their way onto the pitch any moment now. We're at the Volkspark Stadium in Hamburg, a famous venue for football in Germany. Hamburg still searching for consistency after promotion, with just 2 wins so far this season. But they will take confidence from the reverse fixture. They won 1-0 in Leipzig, which was their first Frauen-Bundesliga win after promotion. They're in a spell of 3 consecutive home league matches, trying to pick up points to stave off relegation. These two sides just outside the relegation places. Vital points on offer. See the crowd there waiting expectantly. Wrapped up warm. The referee bringing the two sides onto the pitch. It's referee today, Damina Lutz, in charge. Lots of woolly hats to keep your head warm and gloves today. Expect to see a tight match today between 2 evenly matched sides. Both sides have struggled to score goals though. Leipzig just 22. The home side, Hamburg, 15 goals to their credit. Only the 2 bottom sides, Essen and Karlsruhe Jena, have scored fewer in the Frauen-Bundesliga this season. Leipzig arrive after a dramatic 2-2 draw away at Eintracht Frankfurt, boosted by some key players returning from injury. The two sides making their acquaintances. It's the home side, Hamburg. They have a new goalkeeper, Lea Polik, signed in the winter window from Eintracht Frankfurt. Hamburg will need her on top form to stave off relegation. Also a couple of exciting Austrian internationals we'll talk about later there. There's a referee, as mentioned before, Damina Lutz, 31-year-old referee from Poppenhausen in Bavaria. freed in the Frauen-Bundesliga since 2022. And the visitors from Leipzig, a welcome back for exciting striker Marlene Schimmer, and also in defence, talented defender, 22-year-old Julia Landenberger. Both those players made their first introduction after injury, long-term injuries, in the 2-2 draw against Frankfurt last time out. So Leipzig will be pleased to have those two stars of the future available as they look to rise up the table away from 11th position in the table, while the home side Hamburg look for vital points today. They're just outside the relegation places in their first season back after winning promotion from the second tier of the Frauen-Bundesliga last season. They've made a lot of signings in the January transfer window, and in particular goalkeeper Leah Polick looks a good signing already. So Hamburg will get us underway here at the Volkspark Stadium. Hamburg playing all their home games at this famous venue this season. And we're off in the Frauen-Bundesliga. Hamburg taking on Leipzig. Hamburg, the home side, kicking from left to right. Leipzig in their change strip from right to left. Both these sides struggle to score goals this season, so that first goal will be crucial, you have to think. Andrea Norheim, who's an experienced Norwegian defender, played youth football along with Erling Haaland, so some pedigree there as Leipzig come forward. Lisa Baum. There were plenty of time to talk about Lisa Baum returning to her former club, Hamburg. Marlene Müller over on this left-hand side. That's where she does most of her work. She's been ever present this season, Marlene Müller. Thought she had won a throw-in. It goes Hamburg's way. Awarded to Hamburg. And the new signing from Napoli, Magu Dokori, French player, will take the throw-in. Hamburg have been the busiest side in the Frauen-Bundesliga in this winter transfer window, signing 6 players. Goalkeeper we've talked about, Leah Polick. Defender from Juventus, Gloria Sliskovic, who's on the bench today. Magu Dokori, we've just seen it taking that throw-in, signed from Napoli. Another defender, start on the left side of defence, Nigar Mizialeva from Azerbaijan, signed from St. Petersburg. And still not finished, as Hamburg come forward. Sophie Hillebrand, the Austrian, trying to find Melanie Brunthaler, another Austrian. Both those players, Brunthaler and Sophie Hillebrand, arrived in the summer along with the new head coach of Hamburg, Liesa Brancaio from St. Pölten in Austria. 44-year-old Brazilian coach who did a really good job with St. Pölten in Austrian football. And Hamburg brought Brancao over to Germany in the summer, and the head coach brought 3 players along with her. Leipzig though. Marlene Schimmer back in the side, exchanging passes with Leipzig come forward. So hurried defending there, lifted back into the box, header is wide. Lifted nicely into the box. It was headed wide by Leipzig's top scorer, the Iceland international Emilia Asgeirsdottir. And there's the head coach of Hamburg, Lisa Brancao. She brought 3 players with her. Break off to see this attack come to nothing. But it's Leipzig coming on strong in the initial phase here. Brancao brought Brunthaler, Hillebrand, and another player from St. Pölten, Maria Mikolaeva, twice a Slovak Player of the Year. It's a foul throw from the new signing, Ducore. It's Landenberger back in the side for Leipzig after knee ligament problems kept her out. She hadn't missed a minute up to that injury. It was a big loss for Leipzig, Landenberger, in that cup match in November. It's good to see her back, return in that 2-2 draw against Frankfurt. Leipzig recovered from a 2-0 deficit to force a 2-2 draw. And they're playing with full of confidence here with Marlene Schimmer back in the side. Good save by the goalkeeper, but what a double save from Leah Paulik. Tremendous goalkeeping from the new signing from Frankfurt. Brilliant stop. A double save to deny Leipzig an opening goal. Marlene Schimmer with a strong shot. Paulik got down, and it was Ducore back there with the block. Vital defending from the French signing from Napoli, preventing a certain goal for the visitors, and a strong header out from Ducore. She had a nervous start with that foul throw, but that was brilliant defending from Ducore to deny Leipzig an opener. Hopeful shot from Leipzig's captain, Sandra Starker. Gives us time to reflect on that chance for Leipzig. Great stop initially from Leah Paulik, from Marlene Schimmer's powerful drive from just outside the box. And Magu Ducore applying all the stops there to block the follow-up. Leipzig look more comfortable on the ball in this opening 8 minutes in Hamburg. Welcome to live coverage of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. It's Decore breaking up play. Nikolaeva finds Decore with a powerful run forward. Still going is Decore. Can she find it? Hamburg player. Shot is blocked from Machtens, and Leipzig clear over halfway. Lisa Baum will chase that one. Lotte Vrede holds it up. Composed play from the 17-year-old. Hamburg will build from the back. Svea Schuld, ever present this season for Hamburg. Decore trying to find Sophie Hillebrand. Win it back. Lotte Vrede lifts it over the top, looking for Hillebrand. Goalkeeper Herzog, the Swiss custodian, picks that up. Ever present this season for Leipzig in goal, Elvira Herzog. Lisa Baum. You'll see plenty of the ball over on that right-hand side for Leipzig. It's a bit scrappy in midfield. There's another new signing for Hamburg, Camilla Lindberg, Norwegian striker. Sandra Starker trying to play in Marlene Schimmer, who's adjudged to have fouled. Referee Davina Lutz awards the free kick to Hamburg. Time for the players to take a breath before Lea Paulik takes the free kick for Hamburg. Just too heavy for Nikolaeva over on that far side. There's the co-trainer, Sophia Ratz, Leipzig. Jonas Stefan unwell today. It's Leipzig. Break. Marlene Muller goes inside to Luan Joly, French midfielder, back to Landenberger, making her return to the starting lineup. Lifted into the box, looking for the on-running Lisa Baum. Hamburg do well to break up play there. Lotte Vrede. It's given away though, and Leipzig will look to break. Landenberger, 22-year-old. Hopeful pass, trying to find Marlene Muller, but it was too heavy. Decore with the throw in. Strong bustling for the ball by Brunnthaler. Has Rede in support. She has a strong left foot. Can she get a shot off? Oh, it's a goal from Lotte Rede! 17-year-old talent opens the scoring in Hamburg. In front of the home fans, joy for Hamburg. Take the lead. Strong running from Lotte Rede. 17-year-old talent breaks the deadlock. Good jostling for the ball by the Austrian international Melanie Brunnthaler. And Lotte Rede did well. Left-footed strike past the goalkeeper Elvira Herzog. Hamburg 1, Leipzig 0. Lotte Rede's second goal of the season. One of their own from Hamburg, an academy prospect. Huge future ahead of her in German women's football. And Leipzig will have to come back from a deficit. They did that in midweek against Eintracht Frankfurt, coming back from 2 goals down on that occasion. Strong shot from Lisa Baum, and they equalise right away. Lisa Baum, the ex-Hamburg player. There's a muted celebration from Lisa Baum. What a strike that is from the 19-year-old. Hugging the touchline. Ball's given straight back to her. Lisa Baum in off the post. Powerful left-footed strike from Lisa Baum. Leipzig level almost immediately against Hamburg. Muted celebration from Lisa Baum. Started her career in Leipzig. Foul on Brunnthaler, the Austrian. Free kick to Hamburg in a promising area. Maybe sets up nicely for Lotte Rede. Gave Hamburg the lead only moments ago. Foul by Marlene Schimmer on Brunnthaler. So this is a free kick on the edge of the box. Take this. Rede is stood over it. Mikolayova as well. She has a good left foot. It's going to be Mikolayova, you have to think, from this angle. Well, it's just wide. Yeah, that was always heading wide. Elvira Herzog had that covered in the Leipzig goal. Would have fancied Lotte Rede to take that one. She's must be buoyed, full of confidence after that opening goal for Hamburg. But the Slovak international Mikolayova got the honours on that occasion. We'll have to see if that continues. Brunnthaler, powerful running once again, trying to find Rede. Lindberg was also in there. Lindberg struggling now with a knock. Play continues in Hamburg. Exciting start in the clash between 11th and 12th. These two sides just outside the automatic relegation places. 2 good goals. Come Hamburg again. First goal scorer, Lotte Vrede, 17-year-old, powerful running from Vrede. She heads back towards her own half. Hamburg build once again, Decore. Hillebrand goes to ground. Referee Lutz says play on. Over to the far side, Lotte Vrede. Two goal scorers there in the picture, Lisa Baum and Lotte Vrede. Offside decision. A healthy crowd in Hamburg at this famous venue, the Volkspark Stadium in Hamburg. Lifted long. Leipzig jostling for the ball. Brunthaler can't hold up on that occasion. Leipzig will build from the back with Julia Landenberger. Back to Norheim, Norwegian international. Joly, French player. Exciting opening 20 minutes. 2 goals apiece in Hamburg. Leipzig coming forward with Landenberger, Marlene Müller. Joly looking for space. Goalkeeper quickly off her line. Good goalkeeping. Lea Polik taking responsibility there. Say you're at your most vulnerable when you've just scored, and Leipzig proved that with instant equaliser, and it's the goal scorer Lisa Baum, tricky runner. It's the 2 goal scorers. Lotte Vrede holding her position well there. 2 great talents of German women's football there. Lotte Vrede just 17, and Lisa Baum 19 years of age. Baum scoring in successive games now. She scored also against Eintracht Frankfurt. Foul there on the returning Marlene Schimmer, who's just been out for 119 days with an ankle injury. Referee Davina Lutz didn't like that challenge on Schimmer. It's a yellow card for the Austrian Melanie Brunthaler midway through the opening half. Leipzig captain Sandra Starker takes the free kick, but back to Landenberger. Norheim. Marlene Müller. Here's the returning Schimmer. These sides have struggled for goals this season, so it's somewhat of a surprise that both have managed to open their account already. Inside the opening 20 minutes. Two good goals as well from Bharatvarsh. Hamburg took the lead, but they were rocked by that immediate equaliser by Lisa Baum, a former Hamburg player coming back to hurt Hamburg. Expect to see Leipzig with the majority of the ball, and Hamburg will look to hurt them on the counter-attack. Trying to press, plenty of intent. That was Joly, the French midfielder. Svea Stolt will take the free kick. Duels does well to win that, and Hamburg come forward. Hillebrand, Camilla Lindberg, the Norwegian, not on the same wavelength as fellow new signing Duels on that occasion. Leipzig will look to launch a quick break. Krug finds the goal scorer, Lisa Baum. We know all about her left foot. Closed down on that occasion, but has Muller in support. Muller trying to get into the box, wins a corner though for Leipzig, and Duels is into trouble there. Duels, the new signing from Napoli, holding her knee. Some pain there. Actons indicates to the medical staff that she's got problems with her knee. This could be trouble for Hamburg and their coach Lisa Brancau. Won't want to lose Duels, who's made a strong start to this game. Arrived from Napoli, as mentioned, but also played for Bayern Munich and Lille. She looks in real pain there. Fans in good voice in Hamburg. Hamburg do have options on the bench. The likes of Annalena Avuka, the Austrian, or Leni Eggert. The corner's got to be taken with Duels still off the pitch. Goes to the box, not dealt with by Pulik on this occasion. It's good play from Lotte Vrede. Got positioned well there, Lotte Vrede. And Norheim fouled the goal scorer for Hamburg, Lotte Vrede. Taking the heat out of the situation for Hamburg. Sandra Starker's shot was blocked. Hamburg cleared the lines. Pulik take the free kick as Magu Dokore tries to run off her injury. She's in some pain, though. You can see that she's in trouble with that knock to her knee. Might be a case of getting to half-time and see what they can do. But it's just the eve of the half-hour mark in Hamburg. Dokore appeals for a throw-in after the challenge up against Marlene Schimmer. Goes Hamburg's way. This was always going to be a competitive fixture at Hamburg in 12th. Leipzig a place above them. Hamburg, the home side, knowing that a win would take them to within a point of Leipzig. Would have been jubilant after that opening goal from Lotte Vrede. They were stunned instantly. The equaliser. Referee Davina Lutz dishes out another yellow card. It's time to the Slovak midfielder Maria Mikolajova. Third caution of the season. A couple of Hamburg players will have to watch their steps now. Leipzig come forward and Marlene Schimmer. Good anticipation from Svea Salt. Sophie Hillebrand foul, and that'll be a yellow card. If there's any consistency, there is. Marlene Müller with the professional foul, denying Hamburg a chance to launch a quick attack. Stolt takes this. Dokore look for an overlap here. Lindberg to Dokore. Cross is blocked. Lindberg. It's good play by Hamburg. Dokore. Done well to run off that injury, but she does foul Marlene Müller on that occasion. Welcome if you're just joining us. This Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga match. So an entertaining first half hour in this one. Hamburg took the lead. Forward again, Lindberg lifts it into the box. There's no one on the end of that one, and Victoria Krug. Goes back all the way to the goalkeeper Herzog. Absolute build again. 6 attempts on goal for Leipzig, 3 for Hamburg. 2 on target for Leipzig. 1 target from Lotte Vrede, which gave Hamburg the lead. Dokore gets back well. Hamburg clear. Thaler can't get on the end of that one. patient build-up play. Always looking for the likes of Lisa Baum, though. Shimmer. Paulik looks for Lotte Vrede. Just 17. Showed her talent already in this game, giving Hamburg the lead inside the opening quarter of an hour. Fine left-footed strike for Lisa Baum, equalised instantly for Leipzig. Kulayeva jostled off the ball. Lisa Baum goes back to goalkeeper Herzog. Play from Lotte Vrede, not in any hurry, composed play, maturity beyond her 17 years, that's for sure. Battling for the ball, Decore. Challenged by Sandra Starker. Really all-purpose performance from Magu Decore, French signing from Italy, Napoli she came from. She's been up and down this right-hand side for Hamburg in this first half. Got defending to do against Marlene Müller. Müller's still going. Back to Schimmer. Lifts it into the box. Header from Lisa Baum. Straight at Lea Paulik. Good delivery. Almost a free header for Lisa Baum. Paulik pounced. Remains 1-1. Both sides pressing with intent, trying to win the ball back. Two sides will know how vital these 3 points will be this afternoon. Try and edge away from the automatic relegation places. Here's Shashik, the Austrian. Surely offside from Marlene Müller. She couldn't get on the end of that one, but she found lots of space. Cross came in from Shashik. Muller's control let her down on that occasion. Leipzig looking the more likely at this stage to go ahead. Powerful running up front for Hamburg. It's good play from Vrede. We've said that a few occasions this first half, and here she comes again. Lotte Vrede, 17. Wonderful future ahead of her. Lifts it into the box, looking for a Hamburg player. Doucouré, another strong challenge from Doucouré. Up against Schimmer, throw in Hamburg. Challenges coming in thick and fast. Midfield, no quarter given. Entertaining Frauen-Bundesliga game in Hamburg. Brilliant first half from the 17-year-old. Finds Runthaler, and Hamburg have a corner. Chance to test Elvira Herzog in the Leipzig goal from the set play. The 20-year-old prospect Svea Stolt with the delivery from the far side. Ever present this season for Hamburg. Goes into the business area, goalkeeper does well. Needed a challenge from a Hamburg player in the box there. The delivery was good. There was no one to challenge for the ball. Landenberger over halfway for Leipzig. Across to Krug. Lisa Baum hugging that right touchline. Does that easily. Not cleared by Hamburg. The first occasion. And Leipzig will have an opportunity again. Landenberger has the captain, Starker. 6 caps for Germany. Experienced midfielder. Landenberger lifts it forward. Goalkeeper deals with that. It's Leipzig in control of this game, looking the more likely to go ahead. Hamburg will be tested to keep this level as we approach half-time. For their chances on the counter-attack, this time with Sophie Hillebrand, the Austrian. Has Limburg in support. Players arriving in the box now. Good play by Nikolaeva, the Slovak. To another signing. Here's Alieva from Azerbaijan. Stolt. Across to Emilia Hirche. There's that new signing from Azerbaijan. More possession at the moment. Hillebrand. Good block by Müller. Doucouré, she's had a good first half. 25-year-old defender. Purposeful play on this right-hand side for Hamburg. Hurried clearance from Marlene Schimmer. Throw into Hamburg. She knows she can do better. It's good to see Schimmer back, recovered from an ankle injury which kept her out for 119 days. She was Leipzig's top scorer at the time when she succumbed to injury. Approaching half-time, Volkspark Stadium in Hamburg. Can either of these two sides go ahead before half-time? Herzog in no hurry, the ever-present goalkeeper for Leipzig. Norheim, long ball looking for Lisa Baum, almost reaching destination there. Here's the Leipzig captain. Well, that's telegraphed from Starker, and Nikolaeva is fouled. I mean, another yellow card. This time for the French midfielder, Luan Joly. As Davina Lutz continues to dish out the cautions. But the referee, Davina Lutz, has been consistent in her reading of this game. Sixth yellow card of the season for Luan Joly. Poor delivery from Stolt on that occasion. 3 minutes of added time in Hamburg, and a chance for Leipzig to launch an attack. And it's saved well by Lea Paulik. Leipzig's top scorer, the Iceland international, Emilia Asgeirsdottir, with the chance, but it was straight at Paulik, who made the save. Baum trying to trick her way forward, appeals for a corner, kept in. A chance for Leipzig to come forward. Wow, that's poor pass, finds Lisa Baum. It's not what you need to do just before half-time. Annabelle Schaching. Lifted into the box by Krug. Marlene Muller is held up by Ducouré. Chance for Landenberger. This will be Marlene Muller, left-hand side. Schiffer. Landenberger lifts it into the box. Baum is challenged by Miezelieva. Lotta Vreda with a chance to take the sting out of the game for Hamburg. Good play from Melanie Bruntaler. A cynical foul, really. It's good play from the Austrian attacker. Taking the heat out of the game for the home side. As we enter the 3rd minute of added time in Hamburg. Late chance for the home side. Free kick to Maria Nikolaeva. We'll lift this into the box. Hamburg will try and get a header. Touch onto it. Lisa Baum jostles powerfully past Ducouré. Joly in support. That's good. Good play from the Hamburg defender, Emilia Herke. Another foul from Julia Landenberger. Again on Melanie Bruntaler. over the 3 minutes of added time, but referee Davina Lutz happy to let play continue at Hamburg's Volkspark Stadium. Late chance for the home side to go ahead. The dying moments of the first half. It's a free kick from Stolt, looking for Brunthaler, and that'll be it for half-time. Entertaining first half in Hamburg. The home side going ahead inside the opening quarter of an hour. Fine strike from the 17-year-old talent Lotte Vrede, but they were hit instantly with an equaliser. Leipzig hitting back from Lisa Baum, the ex-Hamburg player. Shock equaliser coming almost immediately after Hamburg had taken the lead. Entertaining first half in northern Germany. We'll be back for more live coverage of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga in a few minutes' time. Pleasure to have you with us this afternoon. Welcome back to Hamburg. Locked up 1 each at the break between Hamburg and Leipzig. All set for the second half at the Volkspark Stadium. A couple of substitutions for Leipzig. Dilis Boboy is on up front for Leipzig, and Nicolene Dudek at the back. Substitution for Hamburg as well. Paulina Bartz, the loan signing from Leverkusen, on in midfield for Hamburg. Referee Davina Lutz. Just checking her watch. Almost set for the second half in Hamburg. Expect a hard-fought encounter. Next goal surely be decisive. Welcome to Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga coverage from Hamburg. Leipzig kicking from left to right this second half. On the home side, Hamburg from right to left in their traditional home kit. Nicknamed the Red Shorts, Hamburg. There's a substitute, Boboy, exchanging passes with Lisa Baum. Space here for Leipzig. Well, just past the post from Luan Joly, the French midfielder. Good move from Leipzig. Joly with a strong shot just past the post for Leipzig. Bartz on for Mikolaeva for Hamburg. Mikolaeva, the Slovak international, was on a yellow card, of course. Marlene Schimmer makes way for Dilis Boboy. Schimmer just returning from an ankle problem, so Leipzig not taking any chances there. And Nicolene Dudek on for Victoria Krug. Free kick to Hamburg, and the new signing, Mizalieva. Finds the Vrede, the goal scorer for Hamburg. It's really strong first half from Vrede. Vrede is fouled. Free kick taken quickly by Hamburg. Space here for Lindberg. Shot is blocked. Wow, good goalkeeping, good anticipation from Lea Paulik, else Lisa Baum was through on goal. Good work from the winter signing, Lea Paulik. Made a strong start to her Hamburg career after joining from Eintracht Frankfurt. Goal scorer Lisa Baum, who scored an instant equaliser for Leipzig against her former side Hamburg, who'd taken the lead in the 15th minute with a goal by Lotte Vrede, 17-year-old talent for Hamburg. Both sides will know the next goal will be crucial in this. Both sides find themselves just outside the relegation places in the Frauen-Bundesliga. 3 points today would be vital as they look to edge away from the likes of Siena and Essen, who occupy the bottom 2 spots in the Frauen-Bundesliga as we speak. Great play once again from this 17-year-old superstar in the making, Lotte Vrede. Good quick throw. Substitute Paulina Bartz almost on the end of that. Quick thinking from Hamburg. Good play. Here's Bartz. Tries to find Brunthaler. She goes to ground, appeals for a foul. Referee Lutz says nothing doing on that occasion. Hamburg's started this half with more intent and purpose, that's for sure. Comes Landenberger, approaching halfway. Annabelle Schaching. Jolie trying to find the substitute Delis Boboy. Landenberger lifts it forward. Offside decision against Delis Boboy. Missed a penalty in the last game against Eintracht Frankfurt. It's another player though, the striker for Leipzig, Delis Boboy, with a bright future ahead of her. Just 19 years of age. Strong challenge coming in from Ducore once again. Ducore had a good first half. Another player to have a good first half was Lotte Vrede. Foul this time from Annabelle Schaching. But the referee, Davina Lutz, decides against a caution on this occasion. Lotte Vrede stood over the free kick. We'll leave it to Svea Stolt. Lifts it into the box. Header comes in from Brunthaler, the Austrian, straight at the goalkeeper, Elvira Herzog. Definite signs that the home side, Hamburg, some more urgency in this second half. Substitute Dudek. Behind Lisa Baum, the goal scorer. Exchanges passes with Schaching. Good play from Lisa Baum, wins a corner for Leipzig. You can see the celebrations from Lisa Baum after that equaliser. Somewhat muted from Lisa Baum, just 19. She hardly celebrated that equaliser because she's a former Hamburg player, joining Leipzig after winning promotion from Hamburg. Corner will come in from Annabelle Schaching. Lifted into the box. Still cleared just over the top in the end from Marlene Müller. Good delivery from Schaching. powerful challenges coming in. In the end, Marlene Muller couldn't direct the header on target. Player of the match so far for me, Lotte Vrede. Opened the scoring in the 15th minute for Hamburg, her second goal of the season. There's Shashing. And Lisa Baum will see more of the ball this second half. Headed clear by Ducore, edge of the box, Sandra Starker. Drive just outside the box, was always going over from Sandra Starker, the Leipzig captain, former German international, 6 caps for her country. Back in the side after a muscle injury earlier on in the season. Lindberg, good run from the Norwegian. Can she do it on her own? Can she get a shot? Someone in support there. Well, goalkeeper does well, and it will be cleared by Norheim off the line. Hamburg player down there. Substitute Paulina Bartz. Good play by Camilla Lindberg. Played in Bartz. Ball deflected off the goalkeeper Herzog into the face of Bartz. An important block though from Elvira Herzog, the Swiss goalkeeper. Bartz looks okay to continue. She'll be frustrated that she couldn't take advantage of good work by Camilla Lindberg, Hamburg's new Norwegian striker. Referee Davina Lutz giving instructions to the two sides. 31-year-old official from Bavaria, Poppenhausen. She's going to give the ball to Leipzig. Who will then feed it back to Hamburg, to Kore. Stolt, back to the goalkeeper, Paulik. Hamburg have made some good signings in the winter transfer window, 4 of them starting this afternoon. Lea Paulik in goal, Ducore at the back. We've seen a lot of her in the first half, right back. Left-sided defender, Nigar Mizileva. Up front, Camilla Lindberg. Those the type of signings needed for Hamburg as they look to stay in the division, stay in the top flight of German women's football. And the home fans trying to get behind their side in the Volkspark Stadium, famous temple of football in northern Germany. Mizaleva, there's no one there on the end of that one. Frustration for Hamburg. Need more quality to break down this Leipzig defence. Boboy, the substitute, appeals for a handball, but play will continue. Boboy approaching the edge of the box. Baum takes over. Shashing and Baum exchange passes. Annabelle Shashing with the delivery. That's aimless from Annabelle Shashing. The Austrian midfielder can do better. Interesting player, Shashing. She's run the most kilometers in the whole of the Frauen-Bundesliga. Averages over 11.5 kilometers every game in the Frauen-Bundesliga. Really industrious midfielder, the Austrian international, signing from SC Freiburg. History as well in Austria with Sturm Graz. Here's Lisa Baum with some space. Can she get a shot off? Oh, cleared. Vital interception by Ducore once again. Lisa Baum creating havoc once again. She has space here and lifts it into the box and just past the post. Lisa Baum causing chaos against her former team. Lifted into the box. She was looking for Leipzig's top scorer, Asgersdottir. Müller was also in the mix. Hamburg survive. They need to tighten up on Lisa Baum, that's for sure. The new signing, the Azerbaijan defender, Mizalieva, needs to get tighter to Lisa Baum. .38 caps for her country, Azerbaijan, the new defender for Hamburg, Mizalieva. She has the experience to cope with Lisa Baum. She needs to adapt pretty quickly. That's too much for Baum on that occasion. And Mizalieva has some time to slow the game down. It's the Hamburg head coach, Lisa Brancao, 44-year-old from Brazil. Arrived from the Austrian side, Sompolten, bringing 3 players with her on her travels. The likes of Brunthaler, Hillebrand and Nikolaeva, who went off at the end of the first half. And here's one of those players, Brunthaler, beaten off the ball on that occasion. Ducore anticipated well, French defender, and goes on the overlap. That's good play from Pauline Mactens, Hamburg's captain. Sense the importance of this game in the Frauen-Bundesliga this afternoon. Both teams know the value of these 3 points. Comes Brunthaler, powerful runner, running to a dead end on that occasion. Good play, Brunthaler, the Austrian attacker, supported by Mactens. Lot of leader on the overlap, looking for some quality. Jinx one way and the other. Corner to Hamburg. Good block by Andrea Norheim, the Norwegian defender. Can Vrede provide the delivery from the corner? She leaves it on this occasion to Svea Stolt. They might play it quick though. Svea Stolt lifts it into the box, right under the goalkeeper's nose, who just about deals with it. Elvira Herzog, ever present this season for Leipzig, took responsibility though, good goalkeeping. Substitute being prepared. For Hamburg, and it is the new signing from Azerbaijan, Mirza Alieva, who makes way. Jonna Majrede. So we have a Lotte Vrede, 17-year-old, impressive today, joined by Jonna Vrede, also 17 years of age, coming on as a substitute to replace Alieva, who had her problems against Lisa Baum. You see that Lisa Branco, the head coach of Hamburg, trying to tighten up and mark Lisa Baum more closely. That's the real danger for Leipzig. Lisa Baum, she is on the ball. It's good anticipation by Stolt. There's Lotte Vrede. This will be well, it's a definite free kick. Referee Davina Lutz happy to leave her cards in her pocket, much to the dismay of Hamburg's captain Pauline Machtens. Here's a substitute Vrede. Substitute being prepared for Leipzig as well. Expect to see Gina Kimilinski coming on. Another substitute, Dudek, with the throw-in. Danish defender Shashing. Starker, Shashin, back to Landenberger. Lifted forward, Boboy. Well, this could be the 2-1. Well, it's blocked somehow by Paulik. That was a golden chance for Ásgeirsdóttir. Boboy with some lovely, intricate work. It looked to be a formality for Emilia Ásgeirsdóttir. Looking to lift it over to the goalkeeper. Ah, tremendous block from Paulik. As Leipzig's captain, Sandra Starker, makes way for Gina Kimilinski. She's appeared in every game this season, Gina Kimilinski. She's on for this corner as Baum comes short. Baum errant cross on that occasion. Martins, Ducore. Can either of these sides break the deadlock? It'll be a vital 3 points for either of these two sides as they look to edge away from the automatic relegation places. Dudek as well finds Kamiński. Has Baum in space, taking on Vreda. Tighter, importantly, for Hamburg, and they can break. Lindberg finds Bruntaler. Oh, that was almost perfect for Lindberg, the Norwegian striker. Hugging this touchline. Kamiński, held up by Vreda, who's been brought on to try and tighten up the left-hand side of Hamburg's defence. Another substitute. Boboy wins the corner for Leipzig. Good block by Emilia Herke. As the tension rises in Hamburg. Corner will be chipped in by Kamiński. Over to the far post. Goalkeeper does well. It's an awkward challenge there on the goalkeeper, Leopoldek. Good goalkeeping. Pretty needless challenge on the goalkeeper by Joly. Probably no malice in it, but it's awkward as a goalkeeper. Come on, someone coming in, challenging in that fashion from behind. Another substitution for Leipzig being prepared. It will be the Austrian Julian Magel. Come on. Tiredness taking effect as well in this game. You need substitutes to freshen up your players. It's probably Leipzig who have the more quality from the bench to affect the game. Landenberger being replaced. Landenberger, of course, returning from a long-term absence after a knee ligament injury. Leipzig won't want to take any chances with Landenberger. She's replaced by Magel, the Austrian. Good block by Lindberg, taking on Norheim. Two more Norwegians. Foul. The judges, referee Damina Lutz dishes out the yellow. Two Norwegians challenging for the ball. Camilla Lindberg up against Andrea Norheim. Yellow card for the 27-year-old Norwegian defender after the challenge on Camilla Lindberg. Free kick will come in, but there's lots more Leipzig defenders in the box than there are Hamburg shirts. Have to be a perfect delivery from Lotte Vrede right at the goalkeeper, who punches clear. Svea Stolt does well, finds Lotte Vrede, who will take on Kaminsky, does well, does that easily. Inside the box, it's Sophie Hillebrand. Wow, just off the line there from Andrea Norheim. Vital block from the Norwegian, who's just been booked. Lotte Vrede, what a graceful player she is. She made that look easy. Eased her way past the Leipzig player. Hamburg have another corner. Referee Davina Lutz not happy. Goalkeeper Elvira Herzog went to ground. Pauline Machtens, who stood on the goalkeeper's toe. I don't think it was any intent. That hurts. Bart's the substitute. Finds its way back to Stolt. Leipzig defending their lines well. Decore will pick it up. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Lea Polik. To Vredes there. It's offside decision against Svea Stolt. Inside the last 15 minutes in Hamburg. Leipzig holding the advantage according to ball possession, 58-42, and with shots on goal as well, but it's tied at 1 each. Both these sides will know the importance of a winning goal here in Hamburg. Free kick for the foul on Paulina Bertz. That's a strange decision for me. The referee, Davina Lutz, dishes out another yellow card. Pretty innocuous foul. Paulina Bertz, if you compare them to some other challenge that have rocked on, maybe it's more for the reaction, a little bit of dissent. The substitute, Paulina Bertz, on loan from Bayer Leverkusen, picks up her first caution of the season. Norheim into Kaminsky, Dudek, Lisa Baum is being closed down with more intent now. Dudek finds Boboy. Jolie, she knows where the goal is. That's comfortable for the goalkeeper, Lea Polik. French midfielder, Luan Jolie. For her first goal of the season, Leipzig goal today. Lisa Baum, the ex-Hamburg player. 3,162, the crowd at this famous stadium in Hamburg. Can either of these teams find a way, find a winning goal? That's been the problem for both these sides this season. They've struggled to find the net with any consistency. Hamburg just scored 16 this season. Leipzig 23 now. Powerful run by Camilla Lindberg, wins a corner for Hamburg. We've seen their idea of a corner. They look to put it right under the goalkeeper's nose. So, looking for a decent delivery once again. It'll be Lotta Vreda, this time left-footed. We know the quality of her left foot. Can she put this in the business area of the pitch? Goes deep. Well, it's the goalkeeper right there. Holds that under pressure. Good handling from Elvira Herzog. Has put in a good shift, the Austrian attacker. Strong hold-up play. Was Lotta Vreda making way for Lenny Egger. One academy prospect replacing another. She's been decent today for the home side. Leipzig looking to launch a quick break. Lisa Baum takes on Eggert. Jolie. Wow, there's some space there. Well, it's an easy goal. And Leipzig go ahead. Top scorer Emilia Asgersdottir. Is that the winner for Leipzig? Leipzig launched a quick counter-attack. Lisa Baum. Nice pass from Luan Jolie. And inside Muller and Emilia Asgersdottir. Could not miss from close range. They played that move to perfection. Leipzig's top scorer from Iceland, Emilia Asgersdottir. Her 5th of the season. Is that a winning goal in Hamburg for Leipzig? That win, if they can claim the 3 points, will put some real distance between the two sides. A shock for the home fans in Hamburg. Leipzig going ahead. It's a quality move from Leipzig. They cut open the Hamburg defence. And their top scorer, Asgersdottir, could not miss from close range. Just 6 minutes plus any added time in Hamburg as they look to get back into this game. It's Leipzig holding all the aces now. Referee Davina Lutz says play on. The referee ignoring the fact that Doucouré's on the floor, struggling with injury. Frustration for the home fans in Hamburg. She was challenged by Marlene Müller. No malice in the challenge from Müller. We saw Doucouré holding her knee in the first half. She had treatment on that occasion. Once again, she looks in real pain. So worrying moments for Hamburg. Preparing another substitute. We have the likes of Annalena Wuka from Austria on the sidelines. She's put in a good shift to Doucouré, but this might be a good time to get her off the pitch. This is going to eat into added time. A couple of substitutes being prepared now. Frustration for Doucouré, not happy with the referee. The home fans showing their appreciation for the new signing from Napoli, Magu Doucouré, who leaves the pitch in some pain and agony. Mia Bukala replaces Pauline Machtens for the final minutes. Doucouré also being replaced as well. Annalena Wuka from Austria. Here's Lindberg. Can she get a shot off? She's had a good game, Lindberg. Hasn't really tested Elvira Herzog. The Leipzig goal. Lisa Baum can't keep that in play. Luan Joly, the French midfielder, making way for Luca Graf for the final minutes in Hamburg. Joly, good show for Leipzig in midfield. Leipzig looking good for the 3 points, which would move them 7 points ahead of Hamburg if it stays Leipzig's favour. Hamburg will have other ideas. Bruthaler, Paulina Bartz is on a yellow card. Has to watch her step. Foul on Boboy. Picked up a needless yellow a few minutes ago. attract any extra attention from the referee, Davina Lutz. More time for Leipzig to take the sting out of the game as we approach 90 minutes in Hamburg. Leipzig leading 2-1. You can expect more than a few added minutes in this one. Those injuries to Doucouré. 6 minutes of added time. Here come Leipzig. Lisa Baum back to Kleminski. Lifts it into the box looking for Boboy. Foul given against the Leipzig substitute. Some 6 minutes of added time. Is that enough for Hamburg to get back into this game? They've looked short of ideas since taking off Lottervrede. Moments after taking off Lottervrede, they were hit with that goal. Perfect move from Leipzig, finished from close range by Asgersdottir. That's a free kick. Foul once again on Melanie Brunthaler. Graf on that occasion. She stayed down, Melanie Brunthaler. She looks in real pain as well. The home fans still backing their side, looking for an equaliser. Once again, the free kick from Svea Stolt, allowing Brunthaler, the Austrian, time to get into the box. Delivery comes in, goalkeeper comes and punches. Oh, just off the line. What a clearance that was. Goalkeeper Herzog could not deal with the long punt forward. Referee whistle goes. Herzog was confused by Delise Boboy, her own player. Missed the ball completely, but Graf was there. Marlene Muller cleared off the line. Vital. It's the Leipzig goalkeeper, ever present this season, Elvira Herzog, in some real trouble after that botched punch clear. She collided into Boboy. This will add on some even more added time for Leipzig. Should have 6 added minutes. We'll probably have at least 10. Leipzig were lucky there. Lucky that Marlene Muller was in the right place at the right time to clear after Herzog. Her attempted punch clear did not work. So referee Davina Lutz gets play underway. We've had almost 4 minutes of added time. We can expect 10 though, I think. Boboy. It's good goalkeeping from Leah Paulik. Hamburg need to get some bodies forward. Goalkeeper doesn't deal with it, leaves the chance for Denise Boboy, open goal, and this will be the game for Leipzig. Confusion from Hamburg's goalkeeper Leah Paulik. She was trying to break up play in an advanced area. Ball came forward from Shashing. Paulik and Hirka. Confusion and an open goal for Denise Boboy as Leipzig claim the 3 points. Boboy, an easy task for Denise Boboy, her second of the season, and Leipzig will run out winners in Hamburg to create some distance between the two sides in the table. Leipzig will move 7 points clear of Hamburg. An easy tap-in, really, for Denise Boboy after the confusion between Leah Paulik and Emilia Hirka. So agony for the home side. They looked good when they took the lead. 15 minutes from Lotte Vrede. They were stunned, rocked almost immediately by that instant equaliser from their ex-player Lisa Baum. And it's Leipzig who will claim the 3 points. We're over the 6 minutes of added time, but we've had extra injuries on top. There is some more time for Hamburg. Bruntaler has put in a good shift. She's been a menace all afternoon for Hamburg, but Marlene Müller back there to help out the Leipzig defence. She's put in a good shift once again. Corner comes in. Clear. Lisa Baum will use her pace here to take some more time off the clock. Foul on Shashik by Jonna Vrede. Annalena Vuka trying to clear her lines, given away though. Lisa Baum will pick it up into Boboy. Boboy still battling for the ball. Paulik picks it up on that occasion. Go long on this occasion, looking for Hillebrand. That's full time in Hamburg. Hamburg 1, Leipzig 3. Looked good for Hamburg inside the opening quarter of an hour when Lotte Vrede fired the home side ahead from the angle with a powerful left-footed drive, but Leipzig hit back almost instantly. Hamburg's ex-player Lisa Baum with the equaliser for Leipzig. She was a constant forward.